Good morning, church. Today we're going to look at our mission trip down to Baja, Tijuana, March 3rd through the 10th. We were at the YWAM base in Tijuana. It's a beautiful base. And then we drove a lot, and we drove to Estella. That's Estella right there. She opened her house 23 years ago to feed breakfast to the neighborhood kids, and she's been doing it ever since. Along with breakfast, she also teaches religious studies, the Bible, strong on the Bible. Kids really love it there, as well as crafts, art, reading, writing, math. So she runs it like a community center with continuing education. We acted out when Peter was called by Jesus, and yes, there was a lot of fish. As we said goodbye to Estella and the kids there, we headed up to their northern border in Tijuana, and we prayed for their nation as well as our nation. On Sunday, we went to church, and we shared in the church service as well as led the children's ministry. And they fed us. On Monday, we planned on making sandwiches and handing them out at the dump, but God had other plans, so we headed over to an orphanage. Yes, Jesus, Peter, and all the fish were there also. We played games out in the courtyard. We colored and fingernail polish. Here we are praying over the build site and meeting the family. This is where they used to live. Here's our family. The next morning, we arrived at the site early and we started to build. And build we did. When the house was complete, we furnished it with a dining room table, a 4-burner stovetop, and a bunk bed for one of the rooms. The family received their keys and unlocked the door for the first time. They were overwhelmed, very, very thankful to the Lord. The Lord willing, next year you will be in this picture.